And I just feel like AI right now, it's like sort of trying to replace, it's made to sort of replace God, to replace Jesus Christ. Yes, I say what I say. I feel like AI is out here trying to replace God. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, honey, if you're new here, hi with your babe Erica. That's me, honey, okay? Period. And if you're a channel subscriber, a day one, listen, thank you so much for your support. I love and appreciate each and every one of it, okay? Period. Those that are watching and not subscribing, Lima 66, Lima 666, like why all shebetsi fela usa subscribe? Why una lemona? Just click that red button. Ukasi khobale felo, ukasi chicken decks, you won't die. So I'm waiting for you to subscribe because my life depends on it. Okay, subscribe on guys. My life depends on you guys subscribing to my channel. So kalikupa thing yo from the bottomest of my heart, subscribe more. Anyway, I am back guys with another video. I am back. So today I thought that I'd speak about something that is terrifying me. I don't know about you guys, but it's something that terrifies the hell out of me, okay? That thing is called artificial intelligence. I want us to talk, to tell me guys your thoughts. Let's speak about, well, I'm saying you guys, but you guys are more or less gonna hear my thoughts on it. But yeah, my thoughts on artificial intelligence and the future of AI. Where is it going? What's the ultimate goal of AI, essentially, right? So now guys, I don't know, it's something that paranoids me even today. Keep paranoid because of AI. I feel like growing up I watched like a lot of Terminator movies, sci-fi, to see, right, in as much as like AI has a lot of good that it can bring, it has a lot of bad, okay? Because I'm gonna look at it at both, using the religion perspective as well as my logic behind the AI thing. Obvious, artificial intelligence artificial intelligence, the technology that is very advanced, that now we do everything with. ChatGPT, for example, bo Siri ne bo lightweight, no re fitlhile kwa go Chat Smith, ChatGPT, bo Gemini, bo mamang, right? That is AI, right? And then we use it for a lot of things, to paraphrase. Before, that's what it was primarily used for, to gather like small information, like okay, whether I join monthly serial would say outline music about smaller things it was used for there. But now it's at a point where we are using it for literally everything, to write essays, to write summary reports for work, to write academic stuff, to like a lot of stuff. We are using it for a lot of things, AI right now. Not just that, also we are using it also to replace physical manpower, yamoto. Essentially, it was done to help us with our brains, right? That's what I'd like to believe. But now over time, it's like AI is the one that thinks for us. I don't know if I make sense. Like, we use it to think. Majority of us use it to think. Majority of us use it for all the wrong reasons, right? Like, it's like now you are paralyzing your brain. You just don't want to think. You just want it to think on your behalf, right? Even a simple 1 times 1, you just go on AI or hey Gemini, hey Siri, hey whoever. What is 1 times 1, guys? No. And of course I see the benefits that come with it, right? Like, there's a lot of benefits that AI is bringing about on healthcare, education, everything. It's bringing good changes, right? Good, brilliant changes, and it's making it's convenient for us humans, right? Because now you are not required to do much, because, well, there's AI that's there to help you out, right, when you are stuck with stuff and whatnot. Now I think, because right now they've introduced the 4.0, 5.0 game, the ChatGPT says it's the upgrade, the upgrader, right? And with them upgrading each time, it's the smarter they get, the much more human they become. Like when you ask them questions, they are much more human-like. I feel like also it makes you not be in touch with reality much, because like even it's something that is not it's not gonna give you a very honest broad opinion about yourself. It's gonna always like trying to give you a trophy answer, right? So that you can sort of like gives you what you want to hear more than telling you like it is. You see, like, when you have a friend that can tell you straight up you're a bad person, AI will not tell you that you're a bad person. Example, like, it will just give you overview of the things that can that's I guess go class is a German. It will give you a wholesome response. Even though you are a bad person, you are gonna feel good about it in a way. Does that make sense? It does. Me, I feel like the consequence more pele young, because it's when I get more pele more young. I feel like where it's going, right? It's gonna reach a point where of course now the AI is much more smarter than majority of us. That's what we've acknowledged, is something that we can just not lie about. At least let it be that one thing that we are honest about. AI, it's much more intelligent than most of us, right? And now I feel like the consequence is that one day if it decides, because now we're gonna use it for a lot of things, a lot of us are gonna be losing jobs. I mean, guessing thing, AI is going to replace jobs. AI is going to replace a lot of things, right? Brain included, because it's going to be smarter than you. And then the dependency that we have on it, where it's going to end up being the one thing that rules us, like root like AI or I feel like that's where it's going, right? Terminator, Skynet, guys. Like, even now I'm still saying, I spoke about it on my TikTok, like asking what are people's thoughts on that. And that's my thoughts, that one day we're gonna reach to a point where AI is self-aware, where AI is able to have its own brain and not be controlled by humans anymore. It's able to be self-aware, and it does things for self more than us, and then it realizes that actually I don't need humans. Humans are the ones that need me, and then we fall apart, and humanity dustbin. Not the real dustbin, but you guys get what I mean. And then religious perspective. I'm a Christian right now. Ke Kriste, ke rata Jesu ka pelo ka kaofela, ke mo rata Modimo ka pelo ka mmele, pelo le moya, like sample tsa next. Ke rata Modimo. Period. And I just feel like AI right now, it's like sort of trying to replace, it's made to sort of replace God, to replace Jesus Christ. Yes, I say what I say. I feel like AI is out here trying to replace God. Okay, I mean, in a sense, Mudimu, guys, I agree, he's the one that provides you with everything that you can possibly need in your life. Whenever you feel upset, you call on God. Whenever you are happy, you call on God on everything. You know that you need God with everything of your life to get by. You can't get by without God, right? Without faith, without having religion, without having Christ, you are sort of like a dead man walking, right? That's what we know, and something that we've been reading in the Bible. But the Bible always tells us that. And you go to God is your comforter. God is your everything, your provider. Whenever you're feeling sad, it's the one it's God that gives you strength to keep going. It's God that will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. Everything we get from God, essentially. Well, good things, not everything we get from God. Some things you can get them from the devil. Okay, no, let's not say devil is not working over, because he is. You can get things from the devil as well, but I'm speaking in the God's perspective, that God, that's primarily what God is, your everything, right? But now it's now at a point where AI is replaced. Why am I saying that? AI is sort of like being made to replace. Not that AI can ever be God, or AI can ever surpass God, but that's what I'm saying. It's introduced to sort of replace the functions that God play in your life, in a sense that when you're feeling upset, for example, usually when you're a Christian person, you turn to your Bible, you turn to you kneel down, you pray, and you ask God for that, and God gives you, okay, what's what. But now with AI, when you're not feeling upset, you're like, hey Gemini, I'm not feeling upset, what might be causing me being upset? And then she will just ask you a few questions. When you eat, what do you eat? You eat with your right hand or your left hand? Do you, when you touch grass, do you touch it with your finger, with your tipsy king, the kind of pinky finger, or you touch it with your index or your thumb? Ask you those few questions, and then already it can now analyze when king everything. Hey Siri, what you ask, everything, like that dependency that you have on God, you're now replacing that dependency, you're making it on AI. Everything you're relying on it. Oh, what should I eat? Oh, am I a good person? Oh, am I what? Should I walk today? Everything we're asking AI, and it's things that, like, usually it's things that you tell God, but now we are we are using AI for much more wrong reasons. Yes, when it was first introduced, it was for all the right reasons, to help us, and it is helping us in so many ways. But at the same time, like, there's an agenda behind AI, right? To control us, humanity, to control how you live, to watch humanity, essentially. So, hey guys, let me know what you think when about AI. Now those are my thoughts. And yes, I think it's a good thing. One can argue that I'm anti AI, like, or I'm anti AI, but at the same time, I'm not, because I'm living in a world where, or rather, yes, in a world where AI is a thing. Like, it's not like I can go back to living in a time where, like, there were no smartphones, where there were no TVs and everything, where your entertainment it was because of people that are around you, where you are interacting with people on a daily, and you acquire knowledge through indigenous knowledge from people, from the elders, because the elders have always been deemed the most people that have the most wisdom of life. Like, I wish we can go back to that era of life where we're just living like that. But right now, you feel like if you don't have electricity, you are dying. Not having your phone for 24 hours, your phone is dead for 24 hours, you feel like you're dying yourself. So, hey guys, let me know what you guys think. I thought, let me just venta AI to you guys, because my boyfriend thinks like I'm over exaggerating with the situation. He says, yeah, I get you, but no, it's not that deep. When now you are just taking it way too hard. So guys, you guys let me know what you think. What do you guys think on AI, guys? That's my thoughts, and I wanted to share my thoughts, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.